How can you do slow motion videos and editing within iMovie on the iPad? So let me talk about it. If it's your first time on Foxtecc, I would really appreciate your subscribe because you don't want to miss tutorials and videos like this one. Well, of course, the iMovie is a video editor which kind of like works. It gets the job done, but it's not ideal, right? But there are some slow motion things which you can utilize. Like if you import the clips into the timeline, you can select it by clicking on it. And at the bottom, you have the speed dial button. You can click on it and you can adjust the speed like so. So by default, it's going to be selected as some of the speeds, but you can dial it down to make it like 1/8 of the original speed, right? Or if it's set to 1x, it means that it's the original speed of the clip, but you can also bump it up to as much as 2x, right? So this will of course shorten it down of the video because it's like twice as fast. So, it has some implications on the timeline and on the edits, but this is the speed controller which we have available inside iMovie. So you can see that it works, it gets the job done, and you can just export it as a finished clip, and yeah, that's how you can use it. Keep in mind, however, that there are so many other options for video editing available out there, so I kind of like have to mention it because I like to use a CapCut video editor, and there are as well like speed controls available, but it's becoming much more professional in those like third-party apps because you can literally just select the speed, like so. But not only have you here the normal option, and you can bump it up to even 100x of the speed, where iMovie was limited at twice the speed. So, that's already the difference. But you can as well see that we have the curve option. And this just means that you can slow it down based on your own creativity. So you can, make one of the part of the clip like slow down, and then you can speed it up again. And you can add it like this nodes to this curve, and it can give you much better and a nicer effect at the end. So yeah, let me know what you think below. Subscribe for the next quick tutorials and tips like this one, and I'll see you later.